EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for October 3rd, 2019. What a difference today will be from what we saw yesterday. Had some record highs across most of the region yesterday. The majority of the region set record highs yesterday with temperatures well into the 90s, which was a little bit unexpected. We weren't expecting some of those areas that did reach the 90-degree mark to reach those numbers, but it definitely exceeded expectations yesterday with a frontal boundary off to our north, and some areas even saw all-time record highs for any day in October ever across our region yesterday, with highs in the 93 to 96, 97, 98 degree range yesterday. It was crazy. And this was October 2nd, so we're not dreaming. But that frontal boundary has now moved off to the south, and we're just going to be right over top of us today. So we're going to have an easterly wind component coming in here today, and that's going to lead to a few showers. I don't think this is an all-day thing today. I think it's going to come in two different distinct periods. There's going to be showers, obviously, this morning, probably around the time you're watching the video, and then there's going to be a little bit of a break, and then later in the afternoon and evening, you'll have an opportunity for more showers rotating through. It is just showers today. It is much cooler today because of that frontal boundary moving through the region. So we're going to have temperatures that are significantly lower than what they were yesterday. We're talking some 30 to 35 degrees below the highs that we saw yesterday, with many areas stuck in the 50s for high temperatures today, which is crazy when you think about that. But here is the NAM High Reds Future Simulated Radar. Starting off this morning, you do have some scattered shower activity across parts of the region, not far south, but the boundary is kind of sitting here like this, so it's just going to be continuing off to the south, and at this point there's showers on either side of the front. So we'll have some shower activity this morning, and then as we go through the day today, there will be a little bit of a break once we get past the morning hours, maybe even by late morning already, and then you have have a considerable break, and then there's a second batch of energy that will try to pull through with the actual front. This is going to be with the low pressure that's off to our north, and once this moves through, it is that'll be the end of the precipitation. So this is going to continue into the early part of the evening, maybe a few spotty showers up until that point, and then after that point, we should start to dry out. So here is the GFS showing that second batch this evening. Again, there's a batch this morning that's coming in. Then there's shows a little bit of break here again, and then you have another batch coming through as we get into the evening hours this evening. Most of this should end after midnight. As we get past midnight, if things should start to not only dry out, but also we should have clouds that are going to start to decrease as we get closer to dawn on Friday. Friday is a partly to mostly sunny day, starting off with partly cloudy in the morning, going to mostly sunny in the afternoon. But we're going to have a fantastic couple days coming up, folks. We're going to have plenty of sunshine Friday and Saturday, and expecting temperatures that are going to be in the low to mid 60s for highs. So this is all of you that have been begging and praying and hoping for cooler autumn temperatures. You finally get your wish over the next couple of days with these temperatures that are going to be in place on Friday and Saturday especially. Now Sunday is going to warm up a little bit. We're going to be mostly sunny here on Saturday. Sunday is going to warm up a little bit because we have a cold front moving in from the west. So here's a cold front back here, and because the cold front is back here and with a low pressure up here in the southeastern Quebec province, you have a warm southwesterly wind flow out ahead of this, and it's not going to be like this past like the last couple days here. We're no longer talking about 80s. We're no longer talking about 90s. We're talking about temperatures getting up to the 70-degree marker thereabout for most areas. Further south and east, down in these areas here, closer to the Philadelphia metro, could get up to the middle 70s on Saturday. That's not too bad. We can deal with that, all right? This is ahead of this frontal boundary that's moving toward the region. This frontal boundary is going to get hung up, and the reason for that being hung up is there's a high pressure out here in the Atlantic that is kind of like putting up a roadblock here. So this frontal boundary, as it's moving eastward, can't really move through quickly like a normal cold front does. It's going to run to this roadblock, and it's going to slow it down. Okay, so that's what we're expecting here for Sunday night, Monday, and at least Monday evening with this front moving eastward. And there could be, because of that, there could be some enhanced rainfall associated with this frontal boundary. So we're not getting a lot of precipitation over the next 24 hours or thereabout. Not expecting a lot of precipitation from that. Okay, if you are looking for beneficial rainfall, it should come in that Sunday night through Monday night time frame. You can see that here moving across parts of our area here in that time frame. And this might actually clear out early Monday evening and then clear out overnight. So Tuesday and beyond, Tuesday and Wednesday, we have high pressure in control, partly to mostly sunny skies both days. Temperatures are going to drop behind that front. It's a reinforcing cold shot. So we are going to warm up a little bit on Sunday. Again, most areas are around 70, down by Philadelphia, maybe you get up to the middle 70s, and then maintaining that for Monday, maybe a couple degrees cooler since it's raining. But then once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we're back down into the 60s and very comfortable temperatures again as high pressure settles in. As far as the GFS total precipitation expected from this event, this is strictly from Sunday night through Monday. Okay, this is it. Does not include what's going to happen over the next 24 hours or so, again, which isn't very much because it's just light spotty showers, not a real big deal. But there is a bit of potential here in that Sunday night to Monday night time frame to see over an inch of rain in some areas. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed for that because we can certainly use it. We've had rainfall deficits that are been actually a little more pronounced more recently with some moderate droughts here, especially down in this region as of the latest update from the U.S. Drought Monitor. And everywhere else across our region is abnormally dry. So we can certainly use the rain. I know not everybody likes the washout days, but we can certainly use it. So we're going to look forward to that and hopefully fine-tune the forecast, and that holds in the future forecast as we head toward that period, which is right now tentatively scheduled for Sunday night and Monday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marters. That is your outlook for October 3rd, 2019.